coming towards the end of my search on noise toys. There's only about another half dozen left, I think. So it's been a good run, though. This is something marvelous, which I think came from Woodstock, an American company, a few years ago. I saw it at New York Toy Fair and ordered one. You come across ocean drum. No, a lovely noise it makes for a start, and I'll show you how in a minute. It's got a drum skin here, of course, but this noise. Yes, there's a certain speed which is ideal, and inside it, well, you just about see them, little black ball bearings, balls, metal bearings. It did occur to me that if they made them of slightly different sizes, it might add a bit of realism to it, because that's what happens in nature. When the nature's having waves pushing things onto the seashore, they're all sizes of particles. So, but that noise, so reminiscent, isn't it, of a wave coming into the ocean or seaside shore. Wonderful. I never see them in different cut sizes or different designs, just the one piece, but beautiful. Well done, Woodstock. Here's another one which came out fairly recently, the thunder sticks, they call it. They're really meant, well, the best use they found for them is in football stadiums or baseballs for people to make a noise. They're only made of plastic. They've been tightly inflated, so they're fairly tight. When you bang them, nothing much. But if you bang them like this together, the noise is really quite spectacular. That's me. Only made of plastic. It sounds like someone's got a couple of dustbin lids banging together. The noise is spectacular. And of course, they're very safe in the football stadium because if you're hitting people on the head, it's only made of plastic. It's quite soft, so it won't do any harm to them. So a very clever idea, that. I've got different designs, but I quite like the idea of one which calls itself a baguette, a banging baguette. So a nice one. It's a very funny noise toy I picked up many years ago. It's back in the mid-80s, I think it was. It's a little box of sweets, which you know is not going to be real sweets, although they could have put a few things inside it to make it sound like it. When you rattle it, nothing happens. It's one of those ones which, when I first saw it, I think, oh, it'll go bang, like these things always do. This one doesn't. It makes a different sort of noise, but it's equally unpleasant, so you don't want to do it for too much. Open it up. What was that? Yes, well, it's got a battery and it's got a nasty noisemaker, and then the switch is this little thing here. If you put it back in the tin, I think it'd be a good idea, don't you? Oh, in you go. Enough noise from you. So something different from the banging tin, something which makes a different sort of noise. Oh, well. This is a much pleasanter sound altogether. This is one of my favourite noise toys, I think, because it's all musical toys. It's such a nice idea. It's an Aeolian Harp. I think it was a Welsh company making them, and it's just charming. It's got a little hanger like that. When you shake it, but if you take the bottom off, which you're supposed to do, then something can hang in the wind and catch the breeze, and that's what you have. And that's what makes the sound. So how does it work? Well, it's got the usual, there's a little ring of metal inside. I think there's some lead in it. It's very heavy. And then stiff wires sticking up from it, each of different lengths. And the little knocker that's doing the job is actually a little glass marble. Well, it's a flattened one, but anyway, that's what's striking the base of the wires and making that very, very mellifluous sound. Quite fun when I use it in my case as well, because I lift up the case, I'm getting that lovely noise still. It's very sweet. I like the packaging particularly. It's very clever just to have a stopper at each end, and that can go from the manufacturer to the wholesaler to the warehouse to the shop, and no further packaging needed. It's immediately self-contained. Nice concept. And the last one is something that reminded me of my childhood. And my dad showed me when I was a small kid that if you got an empty tin, in his case, it was cigarette tins. He used to smoke when he was in the army. And you put a bit of a hole in there and you put a string, attach another one, and you talk to it like that. And your sound goes from your friend or to one of my brothers that would have been in my family. And it's a nice idea. A string telephone's been out for ages. But what about this one here? Extraordinary. So it's supposed to be a telephone for kids to use. They stretch it out a long way, and this person talks into it, shall we say, and this person listens into it. And of course, it does make a noise of echo, a bit like the thunder sticks, isn't it? Except that there's no large drum skin on the end, just a very small one. But you get an echo effect, which is quite nice. So we'll have a go. I'm going to put one here, one here. Hello. Yes, it's. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's for you.